Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the new early access build. And I'm going to play some of the earlier levels. And then I'm probably going to go through and play each of the levels and create some maps for that and so forth. So if you don't know, if you don't know already, I'm involved in helping with create the levels and so forth. So I've seen all this stuff. Well, I think there was actually some notes in here that I wasn't aware of. So I'll probably test that out. So basically, first thing is they says they have an art overhaul. So basically everything is a lot more vibrant looking, which is pretty cool. They have a new sandbox layout that all the sandbox levels or workshop levels, I guess, have by default. You can also select a particular layout in the sandbox. They've added 23 levels. Some of those are mine. The quick access wheel or the tool wheel is back in the game. So as an addition, you don't have to use it, which is certainly really cool. So if you don't like to use the keyboard, you can use this. The social media thing. I'm too old for social media. I don't socialize. I guess YouTube social media, maybe. Whoops. Anyways, new features. So this you got the levels, you got social media integration, ambient oxidation. I don't know what that word is. I saw the comparison screenshots and I couldn't even really tell much of the difference. But let's see, and then could be my video card though. No, it's a screenshot. Anyways, sandbox levels. So they got new levels. Some of those are pretty cool. I like the SUV. It looks pretty awesome. This is like a big old motorcycle. I mean, it got like the big one-wheeled or gigantic wheeled bicycle thing. Some bug fixes, improvements. So new icons. Option. I haven't looked at that option. Added secondary method of moving joints. This is what I haven't checked yet, so I was gonna do this when I get into the game. I guess I just hold the button down. May search by tag in the workshop browser. The workshop browser has improved so much, and I'm very happy about it. The IQ open and closes level info and the tool wheel, which we've already mentioned. And then next update, they're adding more levels, they say. Alright, so that's that. Back into the game. I'm gonna put my sound back so you can not hear me as well, maybe. Hopefully you can hear me alright. Let's see how these other stuff are. Reset notifications. Oh, okay, cool. Colorblind mode, social. So I have no social media here. Can't find me nowheres. Alright. Video, everything is all good. Alright, so controls, I'm just keep all that the same. Alright, so I go to sandbox by default. So campaign, alright. So I have to find some of these levels. Oh, they don't see the names on them anymore. Oh, I should have looked in here to figure out which levels were. I hadn't actually played them all once they're added to the game. I played them all in Sandbox when we were reviewing them and designing them, but they're added to the game and I haven't actually gone through all of them. Or this one was changed later, I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to look around. Oh my gosh. No, did I just do it first try? Wow, okay, so I haven't seen this message. So some levels require you to go through checkpoints before you can collect a flag. The star shows a regular checkpoint. A stop shows a checkpoint that will make the vehicle stop. A reverse checkpoint will make the vehicle stop and then reverse its direction when it starts again. In the level info panel, you can see when a stopped vehicle is set to a start up again by looking at the vehicle label as a retriggered event. It looks like a little refresh thing. Alright, cool. Don't show that again. Alright. And 2, 3. So here we go. So I guess we don't have the do we not have the credits on who made the levels anymore? I don't know. Alright, so obviously this is here just to kind of show you the checkpoints. So I'm going to build this little guy. I'm going to and I think they fixed it so it was a bug before. And why did I do that? I've got copy and paste for those types of things. I also like this thing where if I stretch this out, if I try to pull to the left, it will like highlight the rods that are preventing me from moving in a certain direction, which I think is pretty helpful for, I guess, if you didn't know how it worked. So I think, anyways, the bug that they fixed was before only the wheels had to collide with flags and checkpoints, and I think they fixed it so any part of the card can. So even if the wheels don't quite touch this thing here, it will still solve well. Oh, I love this tire swing. Cool. All right. So next level, and 2-4. Did I? This isn't the first world, is it? Let's go back. Oh, I skipped a whole section. All right. Well, so I gotta find levels here. That's not new. I wish I could skip while in here. So that's 1, 4, 6. You know what? Zatos has shared all his levels on YouTube. So Steam here. And so if I might be able to see, if I look at his videos, I might just see what his stuff is. Alright, so let's date added newest. Okay, so I've got, alright, cool. I'm just going to pull that onto the side and reference this. Alright, so 2-1, 2-11, 1-15, 1-14, 1-13, 1-10. Alright, so start with 1-10. Okay, 1-10. Alright, so this level I designed, so I guess they, I thought, I don't know if they took our names out of all the levels or what, but one thing I actually, so I intended this design, essentially, I think this is the first checkpoint level, and the idea is that by default you would just build like a road that goes like this if you just tried to build the straightest road and didn't have any idea what a checkpoint was. And then if you did that, then obviously the car will miss the checkpoint and you will fail the level. So this over here indicates you should go this way. One thing I don't like about this is the art on here kind of makes it not very obvious that that this is a drivable space here. I think they might fix that. I don't know. I think this, I don't know if this is different on this level template than it was in Sandbox when I tested it or not. But that's the easiest design that you can do. That's basically that level. So, alright. And then it looks like the next level is 1-13. So, let's go on to 13. Alright. So, I think this level was Zatos. I don't know. I think some of them were made by, are kind of combined up, so. Let's see. I wonder if they took our names out because they're going, because they're hoping to go to a final release soon, or like the full version or whatnot. So, it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do this. And let's use these two steel rods over here. Alright. Get these guys over here. Clip those stars. So I guess on this one, if you did things wrong, I guess if you tried too hard to like go down, then you might end up like, if I did this, I think I clipped the water so much that I'll fail the level. Well, or not. So how low do I have to go before I fail the level? You can get wet a little bit, but not too much. Well, that broke, so that didn't count. Okay, so... Alright, so there we go. It failed before it broke. Alright, so that is that. Exit, and then the next one here is... do they... I wonder if they... I don't know, maybe it's just the earlier ones don't have names. So, 114. Alright. Okay, so this is a, oh, this is just a reverse thing, I think, with a drawbridge. I don't remember what the, these are, so A and B, and then, they both go there, and then a piston, and then a boat, and then a piston, and then it reverses, so at least one of them does. So, and, there's still nothing, this floating anchor point, which I'm not much of a fan of. So let's do that, and let's just put some hydraulics here, and run that. That's the simplest. You can go, assuming it clears the boat. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I have done cheaper ones by a good amount. I tried a whole bunch of these levels trying to get them under half budget, or some of the earlier ones, and that was kind of interesting. So all right. And then, so that was 14, next one's 15, which is the next level. That was kind of interesting. All right, and this one kind of has the little elevator thing. So this one is where some solutions are easier than others, I guess. This is always true, but I think this kind of has a intended solution, which I'm going to do something similar to. But like any good level, you can really, there's many ways to solve it. So this needs to be, I think, the longer one. So I need to split that, that, and that. Let's put a rope there. Keep that. Oh, I mean, don't split that. Don't split this. That. Split this. Move those ones. Let's do some hydraulics. Make those a 2. And where's the button? The thing for that. I think it's this one, I guess. Yep, and then let's take both of those to expand to max 50%. Alright, so this is actually probably way more complicated than it needs to be, but, well, oh, that cable is not supposed to be attached that way. So let's move this up here. It's kind of silly that I connect to that way. Oh no! Is that the rope? Oh, okay, I thought that was the hydraulic still. Well, and then it's up here again. So obviously this isn't the best way of doing this. So I'm just gonna attach it over here. And then, because I'm having to worry about stacked rods and all this type of stuff, so it's certainly easier to do other solutions. But this is clean and pretty, and it's just a general type of thing that is kind of expected on this level, I guess. I did this little thing right here. It's kind of ugly, but it's alright. And then, let's see, what else do I go to? How long have I been chatting? 15 minutes. Not too bad since it's the first video I've done for a long time, other than the sharing videos of my kitten. Let's see, let's go exit, and then let's go on to the next set. Alright, and then glad Zatos is so much better prepared than I am. Got 2, 3. Alright, well, I got a whole bunch over here, so I can probably do all the ones for this level. I did this one, and then we've got 2, 6. Oh yeah, this is one of mine, which I like. So, alright, so this one is just a crazy wavy bridge one. And I could use the arch thing, but it's probably easier just to draw this one by hand because it doesn't really look that pretty once you get it anyways. Just put it there. Now fortunately I made this vehicle move very slowly, that way, and I guess since I don't have to collide the tires, I don't have to go all the way up to the top to touch it. Otherwise it like breaks things a lot easier, and it and so forth. It breaks the road, and it has a lot of trouble on the downward slope, or it'll like jump and then it'll like fall. So this goes slow enough to where it basically just goes over here and doesn't try to jump at all. So put some steel rods in where it makes sense. Let's do that. Let's do something kind of like this, if it works. Alright, let's kind of go something like that. And let's go over here. Alright, let's go here. Then I'm just going to put some wood pieces in. Oh, I need to get a rope here. I use a rope because it's cheaper. And then this is, I guess, one that I've done a couple different designs on this, but I feel like whatever I do, it doesn't necessarily look elegant, at least to me. I like being able to have bridges that look very pretty, and I feel like the nature of this one is kind of randomness of it. You can't really do that, which is kind of a critique of the level I made myself. So, alright, and then, oh, I need to try that move thing. So I click and hold till I get a move icon. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright. I don't know if people would figure that out without being told. If I click once, I don't know what I'm creating a rod. So if I click, if I'm moving around, if I stay in one place, I have to have the mouse over it. Okay. But if I click and I move and do this a whole bunch, then I go back over, then it starts moving. And I can see people accidentally doing that, I suppose, and not knowing how they did it. Alright, this is going to be an ugly part here. Yeah, not that ugly though. This is the weakest part on my bridge right here. So if anything needs reinforcement, it will be this section over here, but I don't believe it will. Come on. And I'm building this whole bridge on grid. So you could certainly smooth things out more, maybe if I use the arch tool. I don't have to go up this high over here, because as you said, the roof of the car should be able to clear the flat, which I think it will work over here. I think that was actually changed after I made this level. but that's alright. It's kind of a little extreme. So just zoom that, speed that up a little bit, and it fails. Nice. Alright, so that's, I didn't really watch, but I'm guessing that angle right there kind of killed it. Alright, so it kind of just goes topsy-turvy. So I'm just gonna, I've got a ton of money here I can use, so I'm just gonna put some, steal that guy up, and that should work. Wow, I am really tipping this thing hard. So let's let's cut this a little closer. Make these a little taller. When these are, basically when your triangles are bigger, they're generally stronger. So you have to, you kind of battle a lot of the, I think it's more about distributing your stress out over a larger space. But I don't know. I just know it's true. Alright, well there we go. So that's that. And then, so now I've been talking for 21 minutes. Alright, and if you're still with me, congratulations to you. And I've got 2:09, 2:11, 2:13. Oh gosh. 2:14, 2:15. Yeah, I think I'll create a different video for that. So, I'll start that one probably right away. And then I'll probably upload it a day later, if I remember. So thanks for watching this so far, and if you want to see me solve some more of the new levels, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to see this actual cool designs, go to Zato's channel, because he spent a lot more time on it than I have. So thank you, and hope you stick around.